welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new, I want to say welcome. My name is Amber Stewart, also known as Jenny Jaguar, and I'm the owner of the Stew Project, where I help people maximize their living potential by simply taking emphasis on wellness. More specifically, I deal with people who deal with chronic stress, anxiety, and depression, and I help them work through the mental blocks that are holding them back so they can live the life of their dreams in the body that they love. So today I want to talk about depression and anxiety, because if you do not know, depression and anxiety costs the global economy around $1 trillion each year, and those losses come specifically from reduced productivity. And on top of that, around 12.5 million working days are ultimately lost each year due to work-related stress, depression, and anxiety. Now, with hundreds and thousands of workers suffering from mental strain, you're probably feeling you probably feel comfortable, or you probably feel comforted knowing that you are not struggling alone. But how many of us are actually talking about it? Like, when was the last time you vented your fears about the uncertainty, your workload, your lack of support, the changes that have gone on in your career, workplace bullying, and more? Like, not a lot of people are talking about it, and not talking about it doesn't hide the fact that you might still be stressed. So, a lot of people may be thinking my stress, I don't talk about it, I put on a happy face, this stuff does not affect me. But this is not true. Not talking about it doesn't hide the fact that you're still stressed, and in fact, you're still likely showing signs of stress, but you just don't really realize it. So you may actually have certain physical illnesses or physical issues going on, which I'm going to get into today, which can further show that you are indeed dealing with stress and need to address it. Okay, so Charlotte Watts, which is the author of The De-Stress Effect, she did a great job explaining how stress symptoms can be linked to deficiencies that have physical signs. And so what typically happens is that during periods of great stress, like you are approaching a deadline, you are doing a big move, something happened in your personal life, so you're in a period of stress. During these times, you use up your nutrients more quickly, and so that can lead to nutrient deficiencies, and it can affect entire bodily systems, including it can affect our energy, our brain response, our hormones, as well as our immunity, and it'll make all our bodily organ systems work at a higher and faster rate. And these periods of stress can often lead to physical changes that are a dead giveaway that you are biting off more than you can chew. So if you're not sure if you are coping well to the pressure of the stresses of life, then listen up, and if any of these signs hit close to home, then you're probably more stressed out than you think. All right, so the list includes cracked lips, which can be indicative of low vitamin B6. Teeth grinding. Not only is it affecting your stress, but it's also depleting your vitamin B stores, which can contribute to more teeth grinding. If you're low on zinc, you can develop white spots on your nails. Constipation or diarrhea can be indicative of low magnesium. If you have bleeding gums, I don't know why I just thought of bleeding gums Murphy from The Simpsons, but anywho, bleeding gums, this is indicative of low vitamin C. And if you have raised spots on your limbs, that can be indicative of a vitamin E deficiency. On top of that, you can also be more susceptible to throat and chest infections. So if you find yourself having any of those symptoms, as well as throat or chest infections, you might be dealing with stress a little bit worse than what you expected. So you could probably use some coaching or some help from a professional to help you learn how to manage your stress better. And so it may seem difficult to do, but in my Stress Alchemy coaching program, I work with busy professionals to help them successfully fight and beat chronic stress in all of its many forms. So it's regardless of like what area it's coming from in your life. If it's coming from multiple areas, my Stress Alchemy coaching program can show you how to, one, nourish your mind, body, and spirit while being in these stressful conditions, so you can heal and navigate yourself out of these stressful situations and create the healthier, happier life that you deserve. Now, if you want more information about my Stress Alchemy coaching program, then just feel free to go to thestewproject.com. There are links in the description box on how to access it, and I hope this helps. If you are suffering from chronic stress, anxiety, or depression, please don't suffer in silence. There is support, there is help, if not from me, then from multiple places around. You just have to look and find the right person for you. So I hope this helps, and I'll talk to you later.